I sit here and I'm reminded of a dream deferred that at some point has lived in all of us. Remember that dream that you had as a child? The one that you could see so clear? That dream, is it deferred? Are you living that dream? Are you living one even better than that? Or are you now living the one that doesn't even come close to that beautiful image? Life is only what you make it. Your thoughts drive your actions, and only you are in control of that. So if it's something that's going on in your life and you have the power to control, by all means, control it. Stay at peace with the world. Don't allow it to control you. The things that you can't control. Find joy in knowing that it wasn't meant for you to. And in that case, you don't even have to fight because God got it. I find joy in that. And when I fear the thought of death, the moment I fear the thought of death, I pray. Because truly the thought of death is nothing more than a transition to allow your soul to be free. Your soul is that energy inside of you that moves your body. There's no sadness in death. We are food yet once again. We were made with purpose. Your life right now has purpose. But the law of living is everything that lives too must die. That's real, regardless of how you want to feel about it. It can be from a illness or just from natural causes. One way or another, you're going to meet your maker. Which puts me on another ideal state of mind. With knowing that one day you're going to meet your maker. Do you believe that you will be held accountable for your actions, your discretions? Because if you do, then do you then work on yourself every day and allow your actions to be a test of what you believe in? Because one day you know that you will answer to your actions. Do you then do your best to stay positive even when that person is trying to pull out the negative? Do you then try to have positive thoughts even when you are looking at a situation and know that I don't want to judge? You know that you don't understand that particular perspective. It doesn't make sense to you. Do you still speak life to it? You must. It's difficult, yes, I know. The Bible tells me so. But you can do it. I can do it. And we have to keep encouraging each other and stay around positive people. people who inspire us. Don't get so caught up on silver and gold. Yes, it can be the tool to get your needs. But what are your needs exactly? Do you need shelter? Yeah. But in what form? In what form? Mm. Do you need food? Yeah. But in what quantity? See, me, myself, I can admit that I have a problem with food. Not with food itself, just the way that it is seasoned. Because what it does to my taste buds is so unfair. I love to eat. I'm very petite. My body can't handle a lot of weight. My bone structure is not made up in that way. And I'm finally allowing myself to listen to myself and do something about my overeating. My stomach is a reflection of it, along with my 3 boys. But I'm going to blame some of that on me because before I had my first one, yeah, I had a stomach. Never cared much about having one. I still don't really care much about it now. I don't need a surfboard. But what I got, I don't need it either. She ain't cute. But more importantly, I feel her. She's heavy. That's a problem for me. Don't feel right. It doesn't feel healthy. I have to do something about that. And I will. I started today. I'm going to continue tomorrow. To live on this earth is a beautiful thing, and you should want to live in your best health. Your best health. Don't let anything take you out of your right state of mind. Do what's good for you. Do what feels good to you. When you know better, do better. And then teach better. But when you don't know, don't be afraid to listen so that you may grow. Life, man. Life can be a beautiful thing. Life can be what you make it, though. Because there are going to be times in life to where things aren't so good. They aren't so pretty. They're pretty bad, horrible, sad. But you're living. You see where I went with that? You're breathing. You're feeling. Live through it. Grow through it. Find your strength in the Lord when you know there's nothing else you can do. When you're at your wit's end, when church just won't do for you no more because you need the church, but you don't need the people in it because you know they just love to look at you and frown. To make their lives in some form or fashion feel better. I know. I experienced that too. I don't go for that. When I go strictly to praise God. I'm so comfortable in praising Him. My students, they see me bow my head and pray. Doing our 40 seconds of reflection. 40 seconds of reflection. I got to condense my prayer to 40 seconds. They saw me pray one time, and guess what? I didn't make them pray. I just told them during 40 seconds of reflection they need to be still and be quiet because I'm praying. I didn't say who I prayed to. They did know that I was praying for them. They knew and they know that I only want what's best for them. That's the truth. I could wear my hair down and, do that swag thing, but I did one time, and the way my boys came in my classroom and was looking was disturbing. Because my husband told me that he has had crushes on his teachers. And, I mean, boys, you can be disgusting sometimes. That's disturbing. So let me put my hair up in the natural. Let me show you just who I am. I'm only here to teach. And to teach reading, to be exact. I don't know much about my past, but I know we was in slavery for over 300 years. And I know they didn't want us to read. For me, that is more powerful than anything. What? First of all, what? We in slavery for over 300 years. What? But as I digress, because I didn't live there, so I can't judge. I say we was in slavery for over 300 years, and they were killing us because they didn't want us to read. That blows me. So when the students who come in my classroom who look like me, or even if they don't, because I've had that and I talk my tail off. For the child that comes in my classroom, I don't look at creed. I don't look at religion. I don't look at color. I'm there to teach. I want to give you something that you'll use for the rest of your life. I want to teach. I want to reach. I want to love. I want to inspire. I want to encourage. I want to feel. I want to empathize and sympathize. I want to live and be free. I want to be free to be me. I want to be happy. And I want to be remembered when I'm gone. But if you remember nothing else, remember the power of love. And remember that God is love. Doesn't matter the creed. You know, if you are having an intelligent conversation with yourself, you know when you just and appear. You know it's a bigger spirit. So whatever it is that you pray for, pray in peace, pray in love, pray in happiness, pray in the fact that you exist. Thank him knowing that, or her, knowing that you wouldn't be here without knowing that something got you here. Besides two people having sex. Because you got to ask yourself, what did the origin of human beings, where did that start? How did it start? And of animals, and of insects, and of anything that is living. Live long, live hard, love. Don't get caught up in somebody else's view. Believe in yourself and your heart. Know what's right. The humanity of it all. Don't worry about the shade of my skin, because believe it or not, I had no control over this. But if I did, I wouldn't change. I love me. Flaws and all. I love me. And it's a beautiful thing. If I can give you nothing else, I want to share love. I want you to love you. I want to live your life and do the things that make you happy. Go back to that childhood and dream. And then walk in your dream. And then dream some more. And walk in your dream. And then dream some more. And walk in your dream. And as you climb that ladder, you reach back and you grab another. And you inspire them to dream. And you love them. And you praise God. And you love them some more. And you praise God even more. You live. You laugh. But most importantly, love. Until next time.